Just an absolutely spectacular night here along the banks of the Allegheny River. Beautiful PNC Park. It is packed. Sellout crowd anticipated for Game 2 of the 3-game series. Yinzer Palooza weekend continuing. And we have quite a series with the Cubs and the Pirates, but we also have quite a pitching matchup tonight with Paul Skeens going up against Shota Imanaga. And they are fired up to see that. Young man, 8 career starts against the Cubs, made his major league debut against the Chicago Cubs.
And Paul looking for his 4th straight win of his career, if you can believe that.
Ready to go. Pete Crow Armstrong, one of the hotter hitters in baseball. 2 for 4, homered last night, tied the game in the 6th inning off Jared Jones.
And that one sliced softly out into left field and a base hit. Well, the splitter, and Pete got just enough of it and dunked it into left field.
Yeah, Skeens, because he's so big and right-handed, he profiles as a guy you should be able to run against. Oh, there he goes.
And now a throw to second, and Pete has it stolen.
I was just getting ready to say, he's been difficult to run on. That's the first stolen base with Skeens on the mound this year. You know, he's anticipating first move. Skeens holds the ball on him, and Pete's kind of out there no man's land. Skeens just makes a bad throw. PCA will be credited with a stolen base.
So Pete Crow Armstrong with the steal. The Cubs immediately a man in scoring position.
Now let's see if Suzuki can, at the very least, advance the runner to third.
Strike 3 call, got him on the sweeper looking, and Suzuki cannot advance the runner. He strikes out looking, 1 out.
Yeah, he didn't even start the bat. Wasn't like there was a check swing or anything. He just took it middle of the plate, just above the knees. Hey, you got to make an offer at that pitch.
At least try to foul it off. Here's Bush. Bush, a late swing and a miss. A little tardy on that changeup, never got there, and he gets his 2nd strikeout in a row.
And that pitch was quite a ways outside. Never was in the strike zone at all.
Here's Bregman, driven out to deep center. Long run from Mangum, and he'll get there to end the inning. So the Cubs strand the leadoff man at second, and we're through a half inning from PNC Park. It's the Cubs nothing, and the Pirates coming to bat.
Public enemy number 1 for the Pittsburgh Pirates might be this guy, Shota Imanaga. Nobody has been able to figure this guy out in the Pirates offense. Last time out, April 10th, in Chicago, 6 innings, no hits, 1 walk, and 9 Ks. Haven't been able to figure him out. Hopefully that trend changes here tonight in Game 2 of this series.
Just incredible. The left-hander, 1 run in 32 innings.
Look at Shota being a ground ball machine here. Smooth sailing for Imanaga.
3 up, 3 down.
Back here as we go to the 2nd. There's no score. Ian Happ, noted Yinzer, Pittsburgh guy.
Right there, strike 3 call, and there's a big breaking ball that he gave up on.
That's 3 for Skeens, twice looking.
Yeah, both those looking strikeouts on backdoor breaking balls. See Skeens taking advantage of that. We've seen him already use more breaking balls than he used in his last game.
Horner fouls out to the catcher for the 2nd out. First 2 retired by Skeens in the 2nd. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Skeens has struck out 4 Cubs through the first 2 innings.
4-pitch walk.
You could probably count his 4-pitch walks on one hand in his career.
To Dansby Swanson to start the 3rd.
Now Amaya is coming up.
Oh, he threw it away. Swanson, he's going to have a chance to get to 3rd. Dansby around 2nd on his way to 3rd, and he'll make it standing. I mean, misclubbed and airmailed the green right there.
Indeed he did. It'll be a 2-base error on Paul Skeens. And Dansby certainly a threat to run. He's 14 for 14 in stolen bases, but this one way off the mark. Skeens, I mean, giving up anything yet, but he looks a little out of sorts this evening.
Inside it hit him. So now 1st and 3rd. The Cubs are in business.
We know Paul Skeens, one of the best in the business. Something to pay attention to this year, though, with runners in scoring position, hitters hitting .329 this season in comparison to the previous 2 when they averaged .180. So
something a little bit off right now, but if anybody can get their timing back, we know it's Paul Skeens.
Now what a big pitch this is. 3rd inning, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. Struck him out looking. Oh, that was huge. Huge.
And right here, that's just another case. We saw that yesterday. This Cubs team locking up on fastballs in the zone with 2 strikes. Skeens taking advantage of the patience there by PCA.
Oh, a challenge. Did it catch the zone? ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Not that.
An overturn on the ABS from Henry Davis. Skeens is toward his battery mate, and now Michael Bush. These are the moments we saw from Skeens, especially his first 2 years. This place will go bonkers if he gets Bush.
Swing, fly ball deep center. Mangum shading his eyes from the evening sun. He's there. He makes the catch. And again, Skeens working his way out of trouble. He put him on, and the Cubs left him on thanks to the strong arm of the Cy Young Award winner, Paul Skeens.
Back here, bottom of the third. Shota Imanaga back to work.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good heater down and away.
It is. A little cheese at the knees. Perfect pitch.
Shota Imanaga back to work against Jake Mangum.
Off the glove of the third baseman Bregman. And headed to second. No, he puts on the brakes, but the ball gets past second. More mayhem. It's like he attracts mayhem.
I think there should be another category for spark plug, right? These guys that just always seem to be in the middle of chaos.
Yeah.
And this is a perfect prime example of this. I just hear in my head every time a ball goes in play from him like that.
Man at second, 2 down, no score, third inning. Shota's pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. Pirates get a hit, Cubs make an error. Pirates do not score. We go to inning number 4.
These two guys are on cruise control as of right now, Skeens and Imanaga.
Another strikeout. He's racking them up. 7 of them for Skeens.
He has been spotting up those pitches.
Yeah, good timing. Wanted the chase, got it. 8 Ks.
2 away, Nico Horner stepping to the plate.
And there's another one right there. Strike 3 call on Horner. Skeens strikes out the side. He has struck out 9 Chicago Cubs through 4 innings.
But the Cubs have something going once again with the bottom of the order. Men at first and second, just 1 away.
So 2 aboard, and the Cubs with their best hitter at the plate.
PCA up there with another opportunity with a couple of guys on base.
That is drilled out towards center field. Mangum back, and that'll bounce and hit off the wall. Swanson's in to score. They'll hold Amaya. PCA into second, and it's 1-0. Pete Crow Armstrong delivers again.
Cubs threatening, men at second and third. Seiya Suzuki at the plate, just 1 away. Here's the pitch.
The other way, fair ball, base hit. That's going to score them both. Seiya, 2-run single as PCA comes in, and it's 3-0.
Cubs putting an inning together here against Skeens, who have been rolling along through 4.
After retiring the leadoff man here in the inning, he's put the last 2 on base. Second walk tonight from Skeens. And here comes Donnie Kelly out of the Pirates dugout. Skeens at 105 pitches. And that's going to be it for Skeens tonight. He tied a career high with 11 strikeouts. New pitcher coming on for the Pirates.
They make the move to Matson. Game number 35 for Matson, has a .413 earned run average.
Now 2 are on with 1 out for Dansby Swanson.
Line drive, base hit, left field. And around third and in to score is Nico Horner. Swanson into second. It's a double. An RBI 2-bagger, and it's 4-0.
Well, have a night, Dansby.
Tell you what, JD, they definitely shouldn't have brought Skeens back out for the 6th.
No.
Infield in, men at second and third. Miguel Amaya.
Line drive, base hit, left field. Ramirez is in. Swanson on his heels. Huge night for Miguel Amaya. That one knocks in 2, and they've broken it open. It is 6-0.
Well, how about the boys at the bottom of the order here for the Cubs tonight? Swanson and Amaya, they haven't made it out yet. Put a little bit of a hurt on Skeens.
And Pete Crow Armstrong had the one that broke the ice. He drove in the first run with that 5th inning double.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Oh, and it's going to roll. And PCA is going to run. And they'll stop Amaya at third. And Pete with a 3-hit night.
Somewhere, Met fans are going, could have been ours. Was ours. We let him get away.
Yeah.
Sorry, Met fans.
Here is Michael Busch.
That's drilled out towards right center field. Base hit. 2 more going to come in. Michael Busch comes through, and it is 8-0. Yeah, the Cub fans loud and proud here in Pittsburgh.
5th hit of the inning for the Cubs now as they unload on Matson. Matson hearing it now from his fellow Yinzers.
It is again Shota Imanaga. 6 scoreless innings against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And he did it with the fastball. So many fastballs. 4-seamers to the righties, sinkers to the lefties. most of his outs coming on the heater, which is not really what you expect coming into tonight, but he was on tonight once again.
So you got 2 outs and a steal, and Pete Crow Armstrong at the plate.
That is drilled right field. See you later. Home run, Pete Crow Armstrong. Does it get any hotter than PCA? 10-0.
It's his 4th hit of the night. It's his 3rd extra base hit. A single, strikeout looking, and then double, and an absolute laser beam home run. My goodness.
Hey, this is cool. Big league debut for James Trianto.
Yeah, James, get yourself a knock here.
Line drive, base hit right field. Welcome to the big leagues. James Trianto's first major league hit in his first big league plate appearance.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah, dugout is up, calling for the baseball Cub fans behind the dugout, and I'm assuming James probably has some family here enjoying a big moment.
1 away and a man at first.
Ramirez rips that one out towards left center. It's going to roll. Triantos on the move around third, and he comes in to score. It's an RBI double for Pedro Ramirez, and the Cubs add on 11-0.
One excited young man and a bunch of guys in that dugout happy for him.
Assad would earn a save if he goes the rest of this 9th inning.
Cub fans making noise this weekend. Yinzer Palooza, and the folks from Chicago have taken over. In their ball game, Cubs win. Assad finishes it off. Great start from Shota Imanaga, but the night belonged to Pete Crow Armstrong.
Big contributions from the bottom of the order in Swanson and Amaya. We anticipated a pitching duel here tonight. We had one for 4.5 innings, but the Cubs broke through against Skeens. End up with a handy 11-0 win.